we are publishing this 8% growth for the first 6 months, but it's also on the back of not such a depressed first half in 2020, because at the time we were growing already at 4%. So we have two effects. One is really, as you said, the recovery of perfumes, fine fragrances, which is really growing extremely strongly, and which puts the fine fragrance business actually 12% above the pre-pandemic level of 2019. And then you have the other, depressed sort of segment, which is the food service, all those ingredients that we sell for the restaurants, and that has been also recovering. But the second effect, which is also supporting our results today, is the fact that the more resilient categories, such as personal care, home care, but also the regular food, which had been growing double-digit last year, continues to grow strongly in the first half. So we have the virtuous, let's say, combination of both.
Yes, very strong volumes in that food segment. Having spoken to you over the years, what jumped out a number of times was the ability of your company, given the level of innovation, to really hold the line on pricing as other competitors or those further down the line in the sector had that margin compression. We're hearing a lot now about food inflation coming through into the system. What does this mean for you? Are you seeing that inflation, and what are you doing on pricing?
So usually, and that happened twice in our history in the last 20 years, raw mats, when they actually increase, and that happened in 2009 after the financial crisis, but also in 3 years ago, we have a good way to actually pass on the price, the increased cost of raw materials to our clients, because simply those ingredients, perfumes, flavors, but also the other ingredients that we are doing on naturals are absolutely critical to our clients, because they actually drive consumer preference in the end product. And it's also backed by a lot of complexity, innovation, and so forth. So we have, we work with our clients to really reflect the price increase. As of for 2021, we have not, incurred any inflation so far. We are still in line with a 0 to 1% of raw mats increase, for 2021.
Now you got me really confused, Gilles. Good morning to you, my friend. You've upped your operating margin by 18.2%. You've passed on your costs to your consumers, who are taking that as well. Just if inflation abates, are you going to take away those price increases to customers?
No, so far we have not, increased any prices in 2020 or 2021, because, as I said, there was no raw mats increase. If that were to happen in the next couple of years, obviously we'd pass on that to our clients, and therefore reflected that with consumers. So that's basically what's the business model that we have.